This video continues Module 5 with Part C, Lifecycle Rules and something called DROOLS. The DROOLS webpage is at www.drools.org. DROOLS is an open-source business rules management system. DROOLS evaluates information or conditions and determines whether or not to take any action based on the evaluation. Only a surface understanding of DROOLS is necessary to interpret and modify the opennms DROOLS rules examined in this module. This is a reminder of the opennms severities. The opennms DROOLS rules use the code as the value of the severity. These are the opennms lifetime rules. The following slides will look at each row and examine the associated opennms DROOLS rule. Recall that the alarm's last event time is the basis for determining the delay. The opennms alarm DROOLS rules files are stored in opennms_home/etc/alarmd/drools-rules.d. Most rules have a salience. The higher the salience, the higher the priority in executing the rule. The cosmicClear rule in alarmd.drl gets the alarms with alarm type resolving, and if there is an alarm where the alarm type is problem and the problem alarm's severity is greater than or equal to normal, and the resolving alarm's clear key is equal to the problem alarm's reduction key, and the problem alarm's last event time is less than or equal to the resolving alarm's last event time, then clear the problem alarm and reset the last event time to the current time. The lifetime rules are in the file alarmd.drl. The rule cleanup was demonstrated in the last video when a node lost service event was followed by a node regained service event. The clear key of node regained service event matched the reduction key of the node lost service event and cleared the alarm. It did not acknowledge the alarm. The alarm was deleted 5 minutes after it was cleared. This rule looks for alarms with a severity at or below normal, that would be normal, cleared, or indeterminate, that have not been acknowledged, for which a trouble ticket does not exist or is closed or is canceled, and for which the last event time was more than 5 minutes prior to the current evaluation time. If the evaluation holds, the alarm is deleted. This full cleanup rule looks for alarms with a severity at or below normal, that would be normal, cleared, or indeterminate, for which a trouble ticket does not exist or is closed or is canceled, and for which the last event time was more than 1 day before the current evaluation time. If the evaluation holds, the alarm is deleted. There is no consideration of the alarm's acknowledgement state in this rule. However, because the cleanup rule's delay, 5 minutes, is shorter than this delay, 1 day, this rule is applied to acknowledged alarms. The rule GC looks for alarms that have not been acknowledged and for which the last event time was more than 3 days before the current evaluation time. If the evaluation holds, the alarm is deleted. The rule full GC looks for alarms for which the last event time was more than 8 days before the current evaluation time. If the evaluation holds, the alarm is deleted. Examples of how the last event time can be updated include repeated events being reduced into an alarm interaction with trouble tickets, or when an alarm is cleared. Before proceeding, the SQL statement has been cleaned up and the change is shown. Alarm type number 3 has been changed to problem without resolution in keeping with the source code and dropping the notification label found in the documentation. If all that makes sense, continue on. These are the events that will be used to demonstrate the alarms. For clarity, notifications will not be considered. The first event, Tutorial Alarm Problem A, creates a problem alarm with severity warning. The reduction key is fairly standard, except that the animal parameter value is attached. The alarm type is 1, indicating a problem. AutoClean is set to false. The second event, Tutorial Alarm Resolution A, is the event that resolves the alarm caused by Tutorial Alarm Problem A. The clear key matches the reduction key of Tutorial Alarm Problem A. Add the events to the Tutorial.events.xml file. Save and exit the file. Reload the event-d daemon with the send event command. Use carafe to verify that the events are in opennms with the opennms show event config command. Scroll up to find the added events. Exit carafe. This demo will send Tutorial Alarm Problem A to create an alarm. View the alarm data in the database and GUI. Add a sticky note and journal memo to the alarm. Recheck the DB data. Then send the Tutorial Alarm Resolution A to clear the alarm. Verify the rule cosmicClear. Verify the clearance in the DB and GUI. Verify the rule cleanup. To demo the cosmicClear and cleanup rules, send the Tutorial Alarm Problem A event using the parameter animal equal aardvark. Note that the time is 12:21:52. Check the DB. The last event time is 12:21:52. The event that caused the alarm is number 234. Check the GUI. Refresh the home page and note that under Nodes with Pending Problems, localhost has one alarm. Click on Alarm and click on Alarm ID 26. Scroll down a bit and add a sticky note. Save the note. Scroll back down and add a journal memo. Save the memo. Return to the terminal. Recheck the DB using psql-f pg.sql. Note the sticky note and the journal demo. Send the Tutorial Alarm Resolution A using the parameter animal equal aardvark. Note the time is 12:23:51. OpenNMS will apply cosmicClear to the alarm. The clear is driven by the Tutorial Alarm Resolution A event, and the trigger was driven by the Tutorial Alarm Problem A event. Clearly, the clear event came after the trigger event. Recheck the DB and note that alarm type equal resolving and severity equal cleared. The clear event is number 235. There is no acknowledgement. When an alarm is in the cleared state, it is not visible in the GUI alarms list. Wait for the cleanup. The alarm severity is cleared, which is below normal, and the alarm was not acknowledged. Back in the terminal, note the time is 12:29, which is almost 6 minutes after the resolution event. Recheck the DB. Expect the alarm to have been deleted. This demo will focus on the primary purpose of alerts, the aggregation of one or more events with a like reduction key. The DB and GUI will be looked at throughout the life cycle. This command will print out the date and time, send the event Tutorial Alarm Problem A with parameter animal equal aardvark 10 times with a delay between each send event of 120 seconds, and print the date and time at the end. The first event was sent at 3:58:23 p.m. The process ended at 4:18:23 p.m. Execute psql-f pg.sql to look at the alert. The counter value is 10, and the journal memo from the previous demo has persisted. The last event ID is 251. Open the localhost front page in the GUI. Note the number of recent events in the right-hand column. Click on Recent Events. There should be at least 10 separate events of event class Tutorial Alert Problem A in the table, each with the parameter animal equal aardvark. Click on Status Alarms, then click on All Alarms. The count is 10 for the event Tutorial Alarm Problem A. Click on the Alarm ID. This is the now familiar alarm page. The count is 10. The reduction key is as expected. Scroll down to view all the events reduced into this alarm. Again, the journal memo has persisted. Return to the terminal window and send the tutorial alarm resolution A event with the parameter animal equal aardvark. Note the time is 4:21:03 p.m. Check the database with psql-f pg.sql and note the following. The counter remains at 10 and the last event time is 16:21:03. The alarm type is resolving and the severity is cleared. Return to the alarm in the GUI and refresh the screen. The last event is at 16:21:03. The log message is the log message associated with the resolution event, and the resolution event is at the top of the event list. Return to the terminal and wait about 5 minutes. That is the DROOLS cleanup rule. And recheck the DB. The alarm has been deleted from the database. To summarize, event classes defined with an alert data element with a resolution key match are aggregated into a single alarm. The alarm is cleared when an event with an alert data element whose clear key attribute matches the resolution key of a prior event aggregated into an alarm is received. The clearance is done in accordance with the DROOL rule cosmicClear. Cleared, unacknowledged alarms are deleted 5 minutes after being cleared in accordance with the DROOL rule cleanup. Up next, Part D, more DROOLs in the lifecycle rules.